Hello, BookTube. This is a bit of a supplement to my sort of shelf tour, library tour of my Blu-rays. Um, this is a few more Eureka, Masters of Cinema silent film on Blu-ray. There's one I can't find. Actually, subscriber made a note of it. The Die Nibelungen, Fritz Lang, and I can't find it. I know I have it, but that's not going to be possible, is it? To see that it's too bright. Let me move the brightness down to see if that'll work. Yeah, that's better. So there, yeah, that's the cover of it. And off the top of my head, it's spine number 43, I think it is. Somewhere 40 something. But anyway, yeah, I don't know where that is at the moment. I'm sure it'll show up. But here's the rest of them, and here's a special edition one it's a fabulous edition of it. It's the Passion of Joan of Arc by Carl Theodor Dreyer. It is just fabulous. It's a steel book, and that's the back of it, and that's the front. It's got a nice booklet, a book really. It's almost 100 pages, yeah, just shy of 100 pages, and this is one of my favorite silent films, and that is spine number 50. Let me just move things around here. Spine number 50, and then I think it's the latest silent that they've got out. This is The Love of Jenny Nye, or Nye, I'm not sure the full pronunciation. It's a G.W. Pabst film from 1927. It's Germany, it's still Weimar, and it's really good. And as I say, that's the last, and that's spine number 259. So there's just in February is the next silent that's coming out, is Joe May's 1920, I think it is, or 1919, The Indian Tomb, and I'm looking forward to that. I have it on DVD, but it'll be nice to have a nice clean copy on Blu-ray, and it's, I believe, new restoration as well. This is a fabulous film, Wings, with Clara Bow, Charles Buddy Rogers, Richard Ireland, and more or less the debut of Gary Cooper in a very short scene. It's spine number 77. It's directed by William A. Wellman. He was actually a pilot in World War I, so he was very suited to film this, and it's a fabulous film. It's extremely good war film. Here's another one that's really good. This is another, it's a Universal, Carl Laemmle. It's a Paul Lenny production, The Last Warning. And it has, let's see if I can find her name now. Yeah, Laura LaPlante is in it. But Margaret Livingston is in it as well, and she plays like a flapper, but she's actually a police officer undercover. But she's very flapperish for the 20s, and this is 1929, and it's a fabulous film. And I just wish that they would have did a whole series of films with Margaret Livingston as an undercover cop. That would have been fabulous, because she is just so fabulous in this. She also, her voice may not be the best, but I don't know if she was putting it on, because the last sort of Hollywood film that Louise Brooks did, and it was called The Cat and the Canary, and that had William Powell in it as well, for the William Powell fans there. It's his Philo Vance films, and there were a lot of silent. There were quite a few silents. Most of them are lost, but that one's still here. They turned it into a sound picture, but Louise Brooks didn't do. She buggered off to Europe to do Pandora's Box for G.W. Pabst, but they got Margaret Lawrence to dub her, and it's quite quite bad in that way. But there's also like Jean Arthur is on there, very very early Jean Arthur, which is really cute to see. But yeah, it's a good film as well. But anyway, that's getting off this. This is not it's not a Masters of Cinema. But yeah, The Last Warning, and fabulous film. And here we got here the Daily Griffins, Birth of a Nation. Now, yeah, this has always been a contentious film. It's a well-made film, and it is historically important for many reasons. And it was done in 1915, and it's an epic. It's an epic film. And the last one I have here is 2 John Ford silents. John Ford is one of my favorite filmmakers for westerns mainly. He's really good at that, and the silents are good. And here's 2 early silents: Hellbent and Straight Shooting. And Hellbent is 1917, I think it is, in 1918 for the other one, and he might have actually directed it under a different name. I have to, well, I don't see anything just quickly popping up here, but they star Harry Carey, very popular silent cowboy. His son, Harry Carey Jr., showed up in a lot of sound pictures everywhere during sound things. And there's a nice little homage to Harry Carey Sr. in by John Wayne. Now my brain is just gone. I can't think of the film where he's searching for his niece, which is Natalie Wood, and he's searching. He spends years searching her for her. The Indians grabbed her. Oh, I can't think of the name of it. You'll know what it is. People that are into westerns. It's one of the best westerns. It's a colored western in the 50s, but Harry Carey's wife is on there as well. And Harry Carey had I think that's right, had a way of standing holding his hand like this. And in the final scene, John Wayne does that as a homage, because he had just died. So yeah, and these are out, I believe, on Kino. You'll probably see them eventually under my Kino ones. But I do like the Masters of Cinema. And something I didn't mention about the Masters of Cinema, which I should have, these are Region B. So for the most part, there's a few that might be region free, but I think for the most part you'll need, if you're not in the UK, you will need a region free Blu-ray player. It's the best thing to get anyway, because then you can because most region free Blu-ray players will play all regions DVDs as well. So that's the thing to get, and that's what I have. So I can play American ones anywhere. I can play any DVD or Blu-ray anywhere in the world. Well, from anywhere in the world, I should say. But yeah, so that ends the silence. As I say, there's one I don't have there is on this pile is Die Nebelingen, which I showed on the phone. When they were doing DVDs, there's about another 5 or so that they haven't redone in Blu-ray. I'm hoping they will. I think for the most part I have them on DVD. I might be missing 1 or 2. I might have sold them. But I'm sort of glad I have that. And then what'll happen now is I will make other videos about Masters of Cinema. There's probably another 80 or 90 Blu-rays to go from the Masters of Cinema series that I have. And those are all sound films, early sound, as well as up until the 70s, I think. I don't think I got anything much later than that. Maybe a few 1980s. And they're English language and non-English language films as well. And I don't think I will be separating those. They'll just sort of come off the shelf because I've now, because I I needed to find Dinebuligan, which I haven't, but I went through them all and pulled all the the Masters of Cinema, and have them all together now. So the next film will be easy. The next video will be easy to do. But anyway, again, any questions? Anybody has any queries about these, or anything else? Let me just go back, because I don't think I said the spine number of Straight Shooting and Hellbent is 245 and 246. And if I didn't with the Birth of a Nation, it's number 52. So yeah, so take care, BookTube, and as I say, these will be, I'm not sure how often I will do these Blu-ray videos, but they will be occasional, at least once a week. Let's put it that way, at least once a week. Take care, BookTube.